I really do believe that modern feminism encourages male absence. It encourages it because it's become toxic. They use terms like toxic masculinity, right? And I say to myself, all of their examples of the idea of what it means to be a man now is toxic. They think, oh, this is a man. Masculinity is wrong. There's something inherently wrong with being a masculine man. And to me, I always say that it was toxic masculinity that saved me. I had a healthy fear of my grandfather. Nobody played around with my grandfather. We still don't play around with my grandfather, and it's just, there's a certain level of respect when you're in his home. There are rules. And because I had that healthy fear, I was, I guess, more responsive to that sort of authority when I had to go out in real life. I believed in structure. And yet this version of feminism today, we have women that are basically promoting men should act like women, right? And women should act like men. There's all of this confusion. You can pick your gender, you can do what you want. And ultimately what I think it's doing is feeding into this idea of a breakdown of the family.
Now, one of the things that stuck with me the most that she said was rules. And any woman who has had a healthy man in their life, whether it's a father or grandfather, let me repeat that again, a healthy man in their life, they know those men come with what? Rules and boundaries. And let me give you an example. The reason why I feel like it's very detrimental to have a good man in your life is because when you get with the man and he tells you something, you're not going to go, you're not my dad. You're controlling. You know why? Because you know what it's like to have what? A good, healthy, masculine man as a father figure. When I have partners, I've been told before, Tay, I can see your nipple piercings. Or Tay, I can see something on you. My man would tell me all the time, put a bra on. Did I argue? Did I, babe? No. Put a bra on. Till this day, I don't walk out without anything and I'm single. If my man told me right now, hey babe, I have a weird feeling. I don't want you to go out. Okay, I'm taking my clothes off, taking my whatever off. Let's hang out. Because I know for a damn fact, he's in a leadership authority. If I shouldn't have picked him if I wouldn't have trusted his judgment. Make sense? So ladies, take your time with picking these men, but also get familiar with what toxic masculinity is and healthy masculinity, because you guys are getting the two misconstrued. So when you come around a man who has boundaries and standards, you take that as controlling. No, because you're too used to these guys letting you walk all over them. Real masculine men are stern. They're not going to just let you do whatever you want, ice skate up in this bitch. You know why? Because you represent them. And if they don't want to look like a fool, you are not going to look like a fool. So please, ladies, if you have a man letting you do whatever, I would not want a man like that. That's all I got to say. But with that being said, please learn this. And ladies, get healed. Get into therapy. Stop talking to these dudes. If you have a big issue with your partner telling you, hey, babe, telling you something in authority and giving you advice about something and you're rebuttaling everything he says or arguing everything he says, like I said, your relationship's not going to last very long. And no one's saying you can't have an opinion. That's not what I'm saying. But please understand,